How you guys doing today? Is Lamar. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys and ladies. Today I'm gonna help everyone who's watching this video, my subscribers, my followers, whomever stumbled upon this video. I'm gonna help you guys figure out why niche fragrances cost so much. When it comes to niche fragrances, it's very special. I've worked for multiple houses. I've been to their warehouses. I've been to where they create fragrances. I've been around all the people, the creators, they're geniuses, just like Curtis Jean or was Quentin Biche, the gentleman who made the Guidance, and Valaya from Parfums of Mali. All these gentlemen and noses are very special people. They have gifts, they have talents, they pay attention close to details. And just like clothing, where you have manufacturers and tailors and people who create these garments for like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, um, Armani, all these brands have special people and creators who create these items. Not saying all designer or niche fragrances are the best, but there is a reason why these items cost the way it do. Like the markup on Chanel is insane when it comes to their clothing, or Gucci, or Alexander McQueen. And when you step into these designers or the houses or the stores, you'll see that why they are set apart from other brands, and just like that, niche fragrances is the same. All right. So today I'm going to give you 4 reasons why niche fragrances cost so much. So let's get it started. So the first reason is just like this bottle here was created. It's called Altair. It's from Parfums of Mali. It's the new hottest fragrance out right now. I'm lucky to even have it. This markup right here is around $350. If you want the smaller, it's $250. The way they made this fragrance right here is so insane. They went around to Madagascar to get the notes, which is the Madagascar vanilla in there. And a lot of people don't know when it comes to fragrances, especially these fragrances, they take their time to get these notes, which is the ingredients for the fragrances. So when you read the back of a fragrance or you look up the fragrance and you see that it has vanilla in there, or it has saffron, or it has oud, they go around all around the world, all through the year, travel around, go to farms. They own some of these farms and create these notes in these fragrances to make it so special. Some harvests take so like years to make, and they abstract a little bit of juice. Like ambergris is made from whale. Um, I can't even say because I might get banned, but whale. I'll put it on the screen. Um, it's made from that, so it's, I think, illegal now to even get, but that shows you how special these fragrances are and the notes that's in it. So definitely pay attention to the houses, mostly because you'll see where these items are coming from, especially. So if you go to look for a Creed, or if you look for a Parfums of Marley, and you see the notes in there are like vanilla, oud, ambergris, saffron, bergamot, look up where these items are originating from. So if there's bergamot from Italy, or mandarin from Italy, in Sicily in a special part, just know that these items are hand-picked. They're handpicked by the noses, who are the people who create the fragrances and smell the fragrances, and handpicked by these niche houses. So it takes time to create these bottles. It's not like something they just wake up like, all right, I'm going to make a new fragrance today, and then 6 months later you have a fragrance. No, these fragrances takes years and years to develop and then perfect it. And there's fragrances that are discontinued because they don't even get the notes anymore. So definitely pay attention to the notes, and that's one of the reasons why you pay so much for niche fragrances. Not all of them, but most of them. All right. Second thing is the bottles. Now the bottles are made of so many special pieces. Like I'll pick up this Parfums of Mali again. I actually pick up a different one to show you guys. This Parfums of Mali bottle, why the reason why I love the house so much is, if you ever picked up the cap of this, it's so heavy. It's made from an alloy, and It's one of the hardest pieces of metal you can get, or steel you can get. It doesn't rust. As you can see, I've had this bottle for almost 3 years now. I've wet it. I've been multiple places with me. I've dropped these bottles before and they don't break because of the vessel it's made in. So just know that when you see a bottle and you see the vessel is in, they took their time to get the glass. It's not like any glass you can buy from like the 99-cent store. No, this is a special glass that's meant to ferment and hold the juices that's in these fragrances. So definitely pay attention to the bottle. And when you see the bottle is beautiful looking and it's nice looking, it's heavy, just know that it took time to make these bottles. Some of these bottles are hand painted, handcrafted. You can look it up. They're made from different glasses from Italy. I know in Trudon, I used to work for the candle makers, and all their glasses are hand blown from a champagne company in Italy, and so are their fragrances as well. And they take time to make those bottles. Every cap you can see on a Trudon bottle is different, so it definitely showed that it's hand blown because all the caps are different. All right, so that's the second thing, which is the bottles. The third thing that makes the niche fragrances so special is the differentiation of scents from the fragrances. Now, when it comes to niche fragrances, we go to different houses because of the scent. Like you go to Coeur de Jean for that Rouge 540. You go to Parfums de Marly for the Percival the Leighton. You go to Byredo for the Mojave Ghost. You go to the Labo for the Santal 33. Just know that these notes are sometimes patented, and they created these fragrances specifically for that house. And sometimes they keep those perfumers so that they can't even work for other brands. Like there are perfumers that and noses that work for multiple brands, but sometimes when like Quantum Biche is working for Amouage, he's working exclusively for them to make a certain scent. And sometimes it's relative to other notes, but just know that it's a handful of noses or perfumers that make for multiple brands, and all of them smell different. They might have some keynotes in there that are similar, that you can say, oh, this smells like this. But just know that that scent right there is made specifically for that house, and you're getting a special piece from that house. So just like clothing, when you see a brand and you see like Rick Owens will have like a crazy pair of pants, you only can get it from Rick Owens, and the markup is crazy on it, is the same thing, just like fragrances. The markup is crazy and is expensive because it's made specifically for that house. All right. And the fourth and last thing, the reason why fragrances are so much niche fragrances is because the longevity. Now, the longevity meaning how long the bottles last and how long it lasts on the skin. I've had bottles for almost. I've been told by Parfums de Marly that they have bottles in their offices and in their factories and in their warehouses that's been there for almost 15 years. It's almost like wine. And you know, when wine ferments, it gets better over time. Now, only a niche fragrance house can do that. Like when you have a bottle, I don't want to put down any brand, but like here you have a bottle of Dior Sauvage. 15 years from now, you know that's not hitting. You know that might turn right back to alcohol where it came from, or water, or whatever they make with it. Now, when it comes to the niche brands, you have a bottle of Baccarat. You know that bottle of Baccarat is going to hit better. The older one is going to hit better than the newer because it's fermented. It gets richer over time, just like wine. And that's what I love about niche fragrances. It gets better and better over time, especially lasts better on the skin. When you spray it on, you see that oil just sit on there. Just know that that fragrance is going to sit and saturate your skin and smell amazing. You're going to smell rich, be rich, and you're going to attract all the wealth that you want in this world wearing a nice, rich fragrance. So definitely next time you go into the stores, whether in Saks, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, definitely smell all the niche fragrances and just know that you're holding something very special in your hand, and know that you're paying the price for something took time and years to make. It's not something they just threw on the shelves, you know. And definitely give this video a thumbs up if I helped you, and definitely let me know in the comments why you think you pay so much for your fragrance, or just tell me in the comments if you're getting ripped off as well. You know, your opinion matters to me as well. And I want to know how you feel about that as well. Do you think you're paying the right price for these items, or do you think you're not? Because I know that many people who collect fragrances, they have plethora of fragrances and they love buying it because it's rich, robust, and it's worth the price. All right, so give a video a thumbs up if I helped you and subscribe for more. All right, peace.